Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 18 franchise mode with your London Lions. Yes, we are back here again. We are halfway through our sophomore season with the London Lions team. Nolan Patrick, the second overall pick of the 2017 draft, is leading our team with 37 points in 41 games. We are 5th in the Central Division, currently holding a wildcard spot in the Western Conference. However, we are 6 points behind the next team above us. So that's pretty bad. First I need to sort out some things with my arena, because everything's looking pretty bad, if you ask me. So if we just go repair, we could repair it or we could upgrade it. Let's upgrade it, why not? We need to leave some money for club seats, though. So if we upgrade that as well, we'll upgrade this as well, and we'll just repair that. And then hopefully we'll have enough money to repair all these things. How much will it cost to upgrade this then? It doesn't say. I hate it that you can only upgrade it in the off-season, so I never really have any money to do that. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse, really. I should have enough this time. Hopefully we will. We'll find out. Who knows? So, done all of them. Either upgraded or maintained all of them, so that's nice. Right, so we are halfway exactly through the season. We played 41 games out of 82, and our team isn't quite cutting it at the moment. However, I want to kind of go up to the trade deadline and see what's happening. Because, well, actually, the Colorado Avalanche are looking like they're going to be one of the bottom teams in the league. So, I want to go up to the trade deadline and see what's going on, and maybe try and trade for one of these higher first round picks, to be honest. Because looking at it, we're above 500, which is good. However, we've got the problem that we might not be good enough to make it through to the playoffs. We just need to go on a string of really good wins at the moment. So if we just edit our lines, let's just take a look at what the team's looking like at the moment. So I decided to put Raquel on the second line. Pasternak, he's now decided to pick up his play, which is good. Grabner, you're the one that's kind of slacking on this line. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to try Raquel as the left winger on the first line. Let's try that, and then Fisher can come up here. What's Nieto's face-offs? 60. Do we have another centre here? We do. We have Chris Tierney. So, Matt Nieto, I'm going to leave you in the lineup, because I think you've done quite well. We'll take Josh Anderson out. So, this is a different idea. We're going to see if this brings us any more success with this team. So, let's simulate up to the trade deadline and see where we're at by that point. Hopefully, we won't be too bad. So, we'll have a game against Vegas on that day. So, we start with a home game. Oh, hello. Mike Smith has returned to the lineup. Nice, okay. So, we've managed to get Mike Smith back. We can say goodbye to our really bad goalie. Marmon Lind, goodbye. Nice. And then we'll edit the lines and just stick him back in. Marmon Lind, did you expect to stay up here long term as a 60 rated goalie? Should we let Mike Smith play in when he comes back from injury? Why not? We may as well. He's probably going to lose anyway. Yeah, we lost 5-2. So, Ryan Zingle. He's been injured, so that means we can bring in somebody. Who would like to play? Let's go scratched. Lawton, what are your face-offs like? 80. Right, yes, Scott Lawton, you are coming in to play fourth line centre. Right, amateur scout, nice. So we have now scouted there twice. We should probably scout forwards in the queue for a month. So against Tampa Bay, we take a 2-1 win. Good, so we're going 500 to start the episode. Against Boston, we win. Good. Against Chicago, we win. Nice. 3 wins, 1 loss since we started the episode. Away against the Philadelphia Flyers, we get a win. Nice. Come on, against Pittsburgh, get a win. Get a win. Get a win. Scott Lawton has been injured. Oh, my lord. What is wrong with this fourth line centre position today? Like, these guys just don't know when to win. Right, so if we bring in Josh Anderson then, he's the only guy that can play. Matt Nieto's now gone up to an 80 overall, as has Tom Wilson. That's pretty good, right? So, face-off 60, face-off 65, face-off 77. Right, Jerome McGinley, you're playing centre then. And a 1-0 win against Pittsburgh, and Ryan Zingle's back. Right, okay. Let's just for the sake of it, go best lines, and then We'll put Nolan Patrick here. We'll put Raquel here. We'll put Fisher up here. We'll put Grabner over here. And we'll put Nieto over here. Wrong. We'll put Nieto there. And then Stafford, what are your face-off? 65. Nieto, your face-off 60. Jerome McGinley, you can play third line centre for the time being. Yeah, whatever. That'll work. So we're on a 5-game winning streak, which is pretty good. Nick Schultz, no thank you. You can keep him, Philadelphia. So a 5-game winning streak. We're going 5-1-0 since we started the episode, which is very good. This will help us tremendously. Oh, Scott Lawton's back. Josh Anderson can go. So Jerome McGinley, you come back here. Ryan Zingle, you take third line. And Scott Lawton can take fourth line. There we go. That's all we needed to do. Come on, let's play. Away against Columbus, we shootout wins. 6 straight wins, nice. Home against Winnipeg, I don't know. We lose 5-0. Okay, so we're on a 6-game winning streak. We lost a game against the Islanders. Come on. Why is it taking so long? Come on. Please? No? Yes? Maybe? Islanders, can I get a win, please? I'd like to make the playoffs if that's alright. No? Okay, then. Anything? No? Please? Something? One of the above? An overtime loss, perhaps? Can I at least get a point? No? I'd just like to carry on. Here we go. Yeah, 6-2 win. Oh, God, Sammy Vatanen's injured. That's why it took so long. We were waiting for him to get to the bloody hospital by the looks of it. Right, so Tyler Myers, you can go on the next pair. Joel Edmondson, you can go up a pair. And Xavier Ouellet, welcome back to the lineup, sir. And that means our shootout lineup needs a bit of attention. Parsnak, Raquel, Nolan Patrick's up at an 84, perfect. How's he doing? He has got 34 assists on the season! Oh my lord! Raquel, Patrick, Grabner, Pasternak. How's Pasternak doing? 31 assists on the season? 30 assists on the season? Who's actually scoring all the goals, though? This doesn't make any sense. We shall bring in Connor Brown. Why not? Yeah, give him a chance. He had a pretty good start of the season against Anaheim, an 8-2 win. Oh my god, we started to get things going here. Against the New York Rangers. We've got 30 wins on the season. A 3-1 loss against the Rangers. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Right, we'll just go best lines. And then Patrick, Raquel, Fisher, Grabner, Lawton. There you go. Much better. So, home against the Ottawa Senators. Oh, please tell me Grabner's not injured. Oh, for God's sake. Everybody stop getting injured! It's really irritating! Right, so we need to bring in somebody else. Scratched. Josh Anderson, why not? You'll get a chance to play. Back to Edit Lines. We currently have bad things on 3-on-3. Yay! Right, do we need a defenseman? Okay, Joel Edmondson. There you go. Hope that helps. Right, against Ottawa. 4-3 win. Nice. Perfect. Honolulu's actually got a winning record as well. Against San Jose, we take a 4-2 loss. Okay, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. But hey-ho, silver lining. What does it matter? We will scout defenseman for 3 weeks in the queue. We have a home game against the New Jersey Devils coming up. Come on, lads. Let's get a win. Come on. Please. A 2-1 loss. Thanks. Zach Fisher's been injured. Replace the player. Not a problem. Michael Grabner's back. Oh my lord. Do I have to micromanage everything? It just takes so long. So, Nolan Patrick go here. Raquel go here. Oh, he's dropped. Oh, Nieto's dropped to a 79. That's sad. Fisher and then Lawton. Yes. There you go. So, let's get a couple more wins before the end of the simulation for the trade deadline. Because I need to see where this team is at. Oh my god, stop getting injured! Oh, for God's sake, Tyler Myers. Right, Joel Edmondson, you're up there. And Xavier Ouellet, you get the chance to play again. Cheer up, Buttercup. Right, against Buffalo, can we get a win? Yes, 3-1 win. Oh my god, hello. So, the Florida Panthers want to give us Ratcliffe and their second round pick of 2020 for Matthias Ekholm. Let's have a look at this Ratcliffe guy, shall we? Have no idea who he is. He is 67 overall at 20. He was drafted in the second round of the 2017 draft by the LA Kings. But somehow the Florida Panthers haven't. I'm going to say no for now. I'm going to wait till the actual deadline. So I think our team's doing alright here. Oh my lord, why is everything taking so long today? Come on, let's beat Florida, please. Oh my god, what the hell is this? So, let's just edit this trade. This is a big trade for us. So, Michael Grabner for Klimchuk. What good is Klimchuk? He's 77 at 23. So, Grabner for Klimchuk. Vitale, he's 57 at 19. He's a 4th round pick. For 2... No! No, that's an awful trade for me. You want me to give up an 82 guy and 2 picks for a 77 rated guy, one of your picks, and a guy that I don't want. No, Calgary, you crazy. Against Florida, 3-1 win. Nice, 2 straight 3-1 wins. We're going to get loads of trade offers now, aren't we? That's going to really slow the simulation down. Oh, no. Oh, good. Against Calgary. Come on, fellas. Let's get a victory. Let's win against Calgary, then win against Toronto. We'll be on a 4-game winning streak. We'll hit 35 wins on the season. It'll be pretty nice. 5-2 loss. Player morale. Oh, Jerome McGinley's been injured. That's sad. Hello, Nolan Patrick. What's up, buddy? Team performance is really a non-issue. And he responds favourably to my demanding tone. Good, and he's a presence in the locker room. Perfect. Yaroslav Halak has gone up to an 83 overall. Nice, we needed that. Against Tirana, then. Come on, fellas. Let's get a win against the Maple Laughs. Please. I just want to win. Is that too much to ask? Oh, we're taking forever again? Oh my god, this simulation. Guys. Like, I know I might be nitpicking a little bit, but come on! This is slower than a granny on a bloody stroller. Yeah, great one, old man Rush. You really showed the game what's what. Fisher's back to play for Honolulu. Nice. Against Toronto, then, we lose. Great. Thanks for all the wait. Oh, hello. So, they want loads of teams want Michael Grabner. They want Michael Grabner for Senshin, who is 66 overall. He was a 1st round pick of 2015 by Boston. He's 21 years old and he's a 66 overall, and they want the 3rd round pick from this drop. Nah, not feeling it. Not feeling it. I don't mind getting some good prospects, but they have to be a little bit better than that. Oh, for God's sake, game, hurry up! It takes about 12 years to play a game. Like, I've got places to go. I've got games to play. Another 2-1 loss. It takes forever when I lose. Against LA. Please, can we have a win? We're on a 3-game losing streak. Thank you. 4-2 win against the LA Kings. Can we get this win against Arizona to have 35 wins before the trade deadline? Please. Please. Okay, no. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Right, trade deadline is almost upon us. Oh, hello, Comtois. Right, so this is going to be a more interesting one. So, Matthias Ekholm and a 4th round pick for Comtois, who is 65 overall at 20. He was drafted in 2017 by Florida. Actually, I think he was drafted by Anaheim. A 2nd round pick and a 4th round pick. I don't really want to trade any of my defence, though. Not really, because they're my good players. So, we're up to the trade deadline. We're playing a very struggling Vegas Golden Knights team, which is good. It's good. Like, they've struggled their first 2 years. So, we have not got a wildcard spot. However, we are only 5 points back from 3rd place. So, we've managed to sort of pick ourselves up a little bit and get closer to the standings. 58 points so far for the Phenom. Nolan Patrick in 62 games. 56 for David Pasternak. These guys are leading the team and I very much like it. Raquel started to pick up his point numbers. Michael Grabner has massively dropped his point numbers this year, as has Mike Fisher. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to get rid of... Maybe we do get rid of Michael Grabner. I think we need to get rid of Grabner and Fisher. Stafford has kind of dropped a little bit. He's got a year... he's only got 1 year left of his contract. This might just be a salary cap dump. Wilson, he's doing alright. He can stay. Vlasic, I mean, I would have preferred more, but he is a defensive defenseman. And these guys are very much depth guys. So, Jerome McGinley, he's only got 13 points on the year. What? Oh, no, you're Scott Lawton. Jerome McGinley, what's your contract like? Yeah. Okay, so I think it's time to trade away the vets. So, let's take a look at what offers are available, really. If we go trade players, Nolan Patrick, currently the top point scorer on our team. So, let's see who wants Mike Fisher. Fisher, I thank you for all your help, sir, but you kind of dropped this year, son. Nope, you're going to be way over the cap. You'll be way over the cap. Chicago won't be over the cap, and they're interested. So, let's have a look. So, we'll probably want a centre from this, won't we? Artem Anisimov. That's a pretty decent pickup, actually, Anisimov. What's his cap like? 4.550 mil for the next few years. Oh, Schmaltz would be nice. Schmaltz would be very good. Or DeBrincat. Oh, there's some good guys here that I wouldn't mind picking up. DeBrincat, 78 at 21. What's the trade value like? His trade value is much bigger. Maybe a guy like Schmaltz would be it, though. 79 at 23. Or we could go straight away for Anisimov. However, I think cap-wise, Schmaltz might be the better pickup. So Mike Fisher for Nick Schmaltz. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, yeah, I thought there was a little bit too much trade value. Well, let's have a look. So the other guys aren't particularly that special. What about left wingers? Because if we're going to trade Grabner away, no, there isn't anybody at all. What about right wingers? There's Marian Hossa and Richard Panik. Richard Panik's not too bad, I guess. Nah, I'm not really seeing anything from Chicago. Columbus, no way. Edmonton, no way. Nope. Nope. Salary cap's a bit too high for these fellas. The Ottawa Senators. So they've got... Oh, Stone is not happy at the moment. Oh, this could be really good for us. This could be really good for us. Let's take a look at the left wingers. Mike Hoffman. Oh, they've got Evander Kane. Interesting. Centres. Veleno, Brown, Brassard, White. Oh, White. Hang on a minute. Colin White. Colin White, he's 81 overall. He was drafted in 2015. 81 at 22 years old. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I want him. Oh, they'd be over the salary cap. Okay. Well, I wanted him. Well, Pajot. Right, so let's just take a look at this right winger situation. Michael Stone. It's Michael Stone, isn't it? Not Mark Stone. Oh, it is Mark Stone. My bad. So he was a 6th round pick in 2010. He's a first line forward as well. We don't really need a first line forward. Okay, so maybe that's not it. We just need a guy with less trade value. What about left wingers? Evander Kane, Thomas Tartasaurus. Wow, he's signed to loads. Chris Kunitz, no thank you. Arl, no. De La Rose, that's a pretty decent pickup. But it's not an 80 rated guy though, is it? So if we nah, let's check some other teams as well. Philadelphia, no. San Jose, no. Nope. Do Vegas want him? Of course they don't. So Anaheim do want him. They've got Richie. He's the only decent centre they have. Right wingers, Jakob Silfverberg. It's pretty decent. Senshin they have. Why am I looking at defensemen? Left wingers, Richie. Wait. Richie... here we go. No, sorry, these are centres. Ryan Kessler. Ooh. That would be nice, but he costs way too much money. Miku Koivu would be nice. Don't know here, really. Maybe I should just... I could say maybe I should just go for draft picks, but I don't think that's going to cut it for us. Richie would be nice. Right wingers. Jakob Silfverberg. Dadonov. Dadonov 81 at 29. That would be very good. Evgeny Dadonov. Okay, so we're going to try this. Mike Fisher for Evgeny Dadonov. First of all, let's just check his face-off stats just in case. Nope. Okay, he's 29 years old, so he's not going to grow much more, but he could be a good top 9 guy for us. So Mike Fisher for Evgeny Dadonov. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, goodbye. Let's just take a look at what Buffalo's got going on here. Okposo. No. What about left wingers? They've got Eric Stahl. No. Centers. Oh my God. Jack Eichel, Ryan O'Reilly, Gergensons. No. So I don't think they're going to cut it. Calgary. They've got Monahan. Sam Bennett, yes. Yes. It would be really good to have a guy like this. But we don't have enough trade value. Oh, God. So, can we chuck in a Ginla? We probably can't. But can we? Mike Fisher and Jerome McGinley for Sam Bennett. Will that go through? Yeah, I didn't think it would. So you might have to chuck in a prospect as well. Skaters matching the block. So none of these guys. I guess we could go Michael Grabner instead. So we get rid of Mike Fisher. So Michael Grabner for Sam Bennett. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. Grabner's still got 2 years on his contract, though. I want to get rid of these old guys that only have 1 year left on their contracts. So, skaters matching the block. Jerome McGinley. Let's just find a depth guy. Skaters matching the block. Here we go. Rookie skaters, please. Grossman. Poirier. 78 at 24. Yeah, why not? Jerome McGinley for Poirier. Will that go through? No, it won't. Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Let's just go for a draft. Actually, in a position like Jerome McGinley, we can just go for a draft pick here. So Jerome McGinley for a 3rd round pick. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, right. Try a 4th. Jerome McGinley for a 4th. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. Let's try another team. Chicago. Your 3rd round pick. I really want to get something done here, you know? No, these guys... Jerome McGinley doesn't have that much trade value. That's the problem. Can we pick up a 5th for it? For a 5th? Yes, right. So, Jerome McGinley's gone. Okay, best roster. So now we need to get... Mike Fisher, shut up. You're about to be traded soon yourself, mate. So, Mike Fisher... You need to go somewhere. Where do you want to go? Let's look at Columbus then. So, centers. Dubois. That would be such a good pickup. But he's got too much trade value. Garnier. 81 at 29. We're basically replacing him. And for less money. That's actually a perfect pickup for us. Can we throw in a draft pick as well? Just to add to our stack. So, we're going to go Mike Fisher for Sam Garnier and a 3rd round pick in this year's draft. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, we'll try and take out the 3rd round pick. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Okay, Sam Garnier, welcome to the London Lions franchise. You're 81 at 29. So, we don't have a 1st round pick this year. Bit of a problem. We have a 2nd, 2 thirds, which is good. A 4th, 2 5ths, a 6th, and a 7th. We could really... it depends how well we do this season, I guess. What's Colorado like? Because I wouldn't mind that... Yeah, I wouldn't mind their 1st overall pick, but it's worth a lot. Are there any players left that we need to really get rid of? Let's look at all skaters. Years left. Tyler Myers, but I'm going to re-sign him because he's played quite well for us. Connor Brown, I'm going to re-sign him because he's done well. Garnier, he'll need re-signing. Wilson, Houdon, Anderson, Nieto, Lawton, Staff. Mike Smith. Mike Smith, we need to get rid of him because he is 1 year left on this ridiculous contract. We've got Yaroslav Halak, who's playing well anyway, so... Who wants Mike Smith? The Edmonton Oilers want Mike Smith. Goaltenders, no. Wow, Cam Talbot is up at a 90. He's doing well for himself, isn't he? Jonathan Quick. Nope, too much trade value for me. I just need a team... Oh, I need a team that doesn't have a starting goaltender. Well, you've got Jones. What about Dell? Dell, 81 at 29. That could work, but you're going to be way over the cap. Yeah, that's the problem. Nope, let's move out of that. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Anders Nilsson... 80 at 28. That would put him over the maximum salary cap. Of course it would. So, Buffalo are interested. They have Robin Lehner. And they have Mason. Okay. Robert, no. Because that's not going to work for us, is it? Chicago really want these aging veterans, don't they? Bloody hell. Edmonton were interested. We need a team with lots of salary cap, like Minnesota. Devon Dubnyk would be nice. Kakkonen. Kakkonen. Kakabudabashkubidibabadabunen. That would be good. And let's chuck in a draft pick for good measure. They might not want to do this, but fair dues. So yeah, they've picked up a load of third round picks. So we just go for a fourth. So Mike Smith for Kakkonen and a fourth round pick. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, let's take out the fourth. Let's put in a fifth. I want to get an extra pick for this. If we could get 3 fifth round picks, it's not too bad. Okay, I can't actually go to the proposed trade. There we go. So Smith for Kakkonen and a 5th round pick from Minnesota. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay. Ugh. Let's go for a 6th round pick then. Or we could go for a 3rd round in 2020. Let's try that. So, Smith, and we'll chuck in a 4th from... We'll chuck in one of our 5ths. No, we've only got 2 5ths. We'll chuck in our 4th from next year. So, Mike Smith and a 4th from next year for Kakkonen and a 3rd from next year. Will that go through? No, it won't. Oh, my lord. Right, just the 2 of them. No, even that's rejected. Right, okay. Ah! Right, we need a team with loads of salary cap. The Vegas Golden Knights are probably the best one to look at. Yep. Pretty much sorted. Who have they got? Oh! Marc-Andre Fleury's not very happy. Calvin Pickard. It'd be decent. So, Mike Smith for Calvin Pickard. Will that go through? No. Great. Chucking a skater matching the block for them. Just to see if we can sweeten the pot, as it were. Chris Tierney, Josh Anderson. Josh Anderson, his contract runs out this year, doesn't it? Yeah. So nope, they don't have over 45 skaters in the organisation. Great. Okay, well, get rid of him then. Okay, this is kind of broken. Why can't it let me get rid of... There you go. Right, okay, we'll have to chuck in a draft pick or something here. This has been kind of some bad negotiating from me, hasn't it? So we'll chuck in a 4th from next year. So Mike Smith and a 4th from next year for Calvin Pickard. Will that go through? No, it won't. Chuck in our 3rd from next year then. So, Calvin Pickard and a 3rd from next year for Pickard. No, Mike Smith, sorry, and a 3rd from next year for Calvin Pickard. Will that go through? No. Okay, right, we're just going to hold on to Mike Smith. Might come back and he might retire this year. If that's the case, fair dues. But, you know, I think we've just got to stick with them. We managed to make a couple of trades there. So, if we edit our lines here, just to see what's going on. So, Patrick, I want you on the first line. Raquel, I also want you on the first line. Grabner, you're here. Garnier, you're here. Zingle, you're here. Scott Lawton, you're here. Yes, that's fine. So, we picked up Sam Garnier. So, you want to have a little chat? Sure, let's have a little chat. Demanding. Good, he's happy. Good lad. Right, so we've basically replaced Mike Fisher, so that's good. And for less money and younger. So, huzzah. Thank you for everything you did for the franchise, Mike Fisher. And Jerome McGinley, thank you for both of your helps, but you know how it goes. So, once again, let's just take a look at the playoff picture quickly. We are not in a wildcard spot. How far are we off a wildcard spot? Because we can't be that far off. Maybe we're tied in points or something. Let's take a look at the Western Conference. So, Winnipeg currently have it. Western Conference. 73, yep. So, they are 4 points above us. Okay, so this is going to be a very competitive division. Oh, London Lions, we need to do this. We need to get to the playoffs. Come on, fellas. So, let's just go until... How many games we've got left? Let's go until the 1st of April and see where we're at. So, first a game... Oh, do we have to lose against the Vegas Golden Knights, a team that are way under 500, and they shut us out? Really? Right, let's scout forwards for 2 weeks in the Russia. Right, home against Carolina. Come on, fellas. Overtime loss. We get a point. Better than nothing. Right, come on. I really don't care about season tickets right now. I'm trying to make the playoffs. Another loss. Good, a win against Vancouver. Come on, fellas. A loss against St. Louis. This isn't helpful. Oh, can we not get shut out 2 straight games, please, fellas? Do you want to make the playoffs or not? Okay, we lose against Colorado. Why are we losing against the bottom feeder teams? That doesn't make any sense. Right, so this is not looking very good here. Let's scout defensemen for 3 weeks in Russia. Against Edmonton, we lose. Oh, no, this is bad. We're going to miss the playoffs. Against Minnesota, we win. Good. Against Montreal, let's get a win. Good. Against Tampa Bay, we shootout lose. It's a point. Against Boston, we win. Good. Against Chicago, we win. Good. We're starting to get on better form here. Against Philadelphia, come on. We win. We better win. Come on. Please. Roster management. Tyler Myers is back. Great. We win. Good. Okay, so we've got 41 wins on the season. We have officially won half the games in the season. And we have 85 points. We're 5 points off. And how have we not got a bloody wildcard spot? My lord. Let's have a look at the Western Conference. And they both have... Okay, so Edmonton have 86 points. We can catch up. We can catch up if we just get some wins. Oh, Lord. If we get some wins, then we should be okay. I hate that it has to come down to the final few weeks or days of the season for us to actually make the playoffs. So let's go up to the game against Columbus. Cedric Paquette's been injured. We'll go best lines for Honolulu. Against Pittsburgh, we need a win here. Ekholm's been injured. Perfect. Great. All right, a 2-1 loss. Let's do the game against Columbus, please. We need a win here. Matthias Ekholm's back. Nice. Against Columbus. Good. A 6-5 win. Di Giuseppe's been injured. Okay. Right, against Winnipeg. Can we get a win here, please, fellas? And Matthias Ekholm's been injured again. Good, a 5-3 win. Okay, we're getting really close to the situation here. Oh, Lord, this is bad. Let's scout 3 weeks forwards in the SHL. We need to make sure we have a nice lot of scouting. So 43 wins on the season. I think we've got more than we had last season. I can't quite remember. We are currently 3 points out of the playoff spot. If we win both of our next games... It's a good thing we beat Winnipeg, actually. If we win both of our next games and Winnipeg drop their last game, then we will make it to the playoffs. What's the wildcard situation like? Oh, David Pastrnak, 72 points on the season. Well played, sir. The Western Conference. Wildcard. There's only one wildcard currently in contention. Is that... Wait. Is that one of the... Has one of the wildcard spots already been determined? Because we could also take a wildcard spot past Edmonton. They have the potential to make 92 points. We have the potential to make 93. Right, so it comes to this. Here we go. Period by period simulation. Let's do this, boys. 44 assists for David Pastrnak this season. Barzal against Garnier for the opening face-off. The two biggest games of the season so far for the London Lions here. And they come right at the end. First period. Okay, good. 2-0 lead. So, Vatanen and Connor Brown score on Good Leveskis. That's probably not his name, but that's what I said. Second period. Okay, it's a 5-1 lead. Good. Pastrnak, Lawton and Wilson. So, Pastrnak is almost a 30-goal scorer. And Prince scores on Smith. 23 shots to 17 in favour of the Islanders. But, third period, looks like it's our game. 5-1 victory against the Islanders. This is good. Okay, so we're on 91 points. If the Winnipeg Jet... Good, so we've got a wildcard spot now. Oh, this is going to come right down to the end. Arizona, can you please let me win, fellas, please? So, let's just have a look, actually. We haven't secured that playoff spot, so I assume that means that Edmonton haven't played their game yet. Because if Edmonton play their game, if they win in regulation and we lose, then they go through. But if we can win this game, then we're through no matter what, because we'll bump Winnipeg out. And that would be perfect revenge, wouldn't it? For last season, knocking us out of the first round. Knock them out of the playoffs the next year. Right. Here we go. Here we go, fellas. This is where it gets important. Nolan Patrick against Matt Zuccarello for the opening face-off. What's Zook doing playing in Arizona? Arizona's just become the New York Rangers dumping ground. First period. Okay, good. It's a 2-1 lead. Garnier scored just before I was about to do first period, so that's good. So Garnier and Nolan Patrick score. Good one, Patrick. Good lad. And Duclair scores on Smith. 15 shots to 8. Mike Smith coming back to his old team. Second period. Okay, oh shit, they tie it up. Radim Verbata scores. 26 shots to 14. Here we go. Times 8 simulation for the third period. Yes! Matt Nieto! Good lad. You spent last year in the minors. You've come up and you've scored a key goal for us. Can we hold this lead and make it to the playoffs once again on the last day of the season? Come on, London Lions! Come on, London Lions! You're doing great! We're so good! We're gonna make the playoffs! Yes! So the London Lions have made the playoffs! for the second straight season. And Winnipeg do get a wildcard spot because it looks like the Edmonton Oilers just missed out on a playoff spot. That sucks. But what can you do? We'll just double check that just to show. Winnipeg just made it. They made it on the fact that Edmonton lost. Yeah, Edmonton lost their last game of the season and unfortunately were bumped out of the playoffs. Wow. 3 different teams. Only 2 playoff spots. And it looks like the Oilers with Connor McJesus are the ones that falter. 29 goals and 45 assists for Pasternak on the season. 74 points. And Nolan Patrick, one behind with 73. Only 21 goals, but 52 assists. And he was a plus 14. Wow. Michael Grabner only taking 2 penalties this entire season to go a point every 2 games. Not too shabby. Okay, so it looks like we're back in the playoffs. Now, I'd like to get past the first round. So Di Giuseppe's back for them. Nice, perfect. How are my AHL team doing, by the way? They are... regular season's ended, and they missed the playoffs. They were once again last in their division, because they were going 500. Fair enough. They're only 2 points back from 7th. So the Honolulu Heat are having a bit of a tough time. They're not really getting it done. So, let's have a look. AHL season's ended. Roster management. Ekholm's back for the playoffs. Thank goodness. So, we are up against the Chicago Blackhawks for round 1 of the playoffs. Round 1 of the 2019 NHL playoffs. And the London Lions are playing the Chicago Blackhawks. Wildcard, what's the problem, bud? Shut up. There you go. How's that? Right, that's how Odd Man Rush deals with players that... No, don't advance a day. Oh, I almost advanced a day. That's how Odd Man Rush deals with... Oh my god, Nolan Patrick's up at an 85 overall. Oh, you are clutching it, sir. I love it! So, we've done a team meeting before the game. Next episode, we will try and win Lord Stanley's Cup in the 2019 playoffs. But I am going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.